Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns has finally returned to WWE after his loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL. The star found everything had changed while he was gone. The tribal chief has always been a top name in the business, but Solo Sikoa altered the bloodline in his absence. The star launched a coup, kicking out Jimmy Uso and eventually Paul Heyman, calling himself the tribal chief and bringing in Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa. When Reigns returned, he made no secret of his dissatisfaction, even helping Cody Rhodes defeat Sikoa to retain his title. Since then, though, he has suffered a beatdown and was absent on this week's episode of SmackDown. There has also been talk of this leading to Roman Reigns facing The Rock at WrestleMania. As per WrestleMania Wrestling, answering a fan's question, it seems that the match may not take place after all. When asked if The Rock and Roman Reigns would be battling at WrestleMania 41, WrestleMania Wrestling replied that The Rock and Cody Rhodes facing each other was the likelier outcome for the time being. The match between The Rock and Roman Reigns may be more likely for WrestleMania 42. The account has a history of accurate reports when it comes to WWE. Of course, there is a lot of time until WrestleMania, and situations may force the company to change plans, like what happened this year. It remains to be seen if that is the case or if these plans are what fans will see at the upcoming events. Solo Sikoa's coup and internal destruction of the bloodline appeared out of nowhere. There have been rumors among fans that The Rock may be behind this. However, that's far from confirmed. At this time, fans will have to wait to see if the final boss orchestrated Reigns' betraying, and if so, what's next. As the landscape of professional wrestling continues to evolve, fans eagerly anticipate the annual spectacle that is WrestleMania. With WrestleMania 41 approaching, excitement buzzes in the air, especially with the potential clash between two titans of the ring, Roman Reigns and The Rock. However, recent reports suggest that this long-awaited match may not happen after all. The rumors are swirling, and the reasons behind this possible cancellation open up a fascinating discussion about the nature of wrestling storytelling and fan expectations. For years, wrestling enthusiasts have dreamed of a showdown between Roman Reigns and The Rock. Both are members of the iconic Anoa'i family, and their clash would not only be a battle for supremacy in the ring, but also a deeply personal conflict rooted in family legacy. The Rock, an established Hollywood superstar, and Roman, the current face of WWE, symbolize two different eras of wrestling, one steeped in tradition and the other driving the company into a new age. The narrative would be rich. The Rock returning to reclaim his spot in the spotlight while Roman fights to uphold his reign as the tribal chief. This storyline holds emotional weight, capitalizing on the family ties that bind them and the pressures of legacy that come with it. Fans have salivated over the potential promos, the confrontations, and ultimately, the match itself. However, new reports indicate that WWE may pivot toward another major match for WrestleMania 41, which could sideline the Reigns-Rock confrontation. Speculation suggests that the WWE creative team is exploring an alternate storyline involving a younger generation of wrestlers who are emerging as formidable contenders. Names like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and even newcomers like Braun Breaker are being tossed around as potential challengers for Reigns' Universal Championship. This shift reflects a broader trend in wrestling: the importance of nurturing new talent and creating fresh storylines that resonate with both longtime fans and newer audiences. While the Reigns-Rock match promises star power and nostalgia, WWE may see greater potential in investing in the future. After all, wrestling is as much about the next generation as it is about honoring the legends of the past. WWE faces a delicate balancing act. On one hand, they have a legion of fans clamoring for the blockbuster showdown between Roman and The Rock, a match that could draw viewers and create buzz across social media platforms. On the other hand, the company must also recognize the necessity of evolving storylines and the need to spotlight rising stars who can carry the company forward. By potentially sidelining the Reigns-Rock match, WWE can allow for the natural progression of storylines that elevate newer talent. This could result in matches that, while perhaps less star-studded on the surface, are rich in storytelling and character development. Fans have shown a willingness to embrace newer narratives when they are well executed, as evidenced by the success of characters like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, who have built compelling arcs without the backing of legendary status. If the Roman Reigns versus The Rock match is indeed pushed aside, what could fill that void? One possibility is a multi-man match involving both Reigns and The Rock, potentially incorporating other high-profile wrestlers. A fatal four-way or a tag team match could keep both superstars in the spotlight while allowing for the emergence of new talent, creating a more dynamic and layered story. Imagine a scenario where The Rock teams up with a rising star against Reigns and a veteran like Seth Rollins. This configuration not only allows for fan-favorite moments, but also builds the narrative for a future one-on-one match, keeping the anticipation alive. By creating multiple layers within the WrestleMania card, WWE could capitalize on nostalgia while still investing in the future. At the heart of these discussions lies a crucial question: what do fans really want? While many are drawn to the allure of established stars, there is a significant portion of the audience that craves innovation and evolution within the wrestling narrative. As the world of professional wrestling grows, so do the expectations and desires of its fans. WWE's challenge is to maintain that balance, acknowledging the power of legacy while also embracing the fresh energy of new talent. This is a conversation that goes beyond just one match. It's about the overall direction of the company and how it chooses to tell stories. As we approach WrestleMania 41, the discussions surrounding Roman Reigns and The Rock serve as a microcosm of the wrestling industry at large. While the match may be in jeopardy, the anticipation surrounding WrestleMania remains high. Whether through the battle of the generations or the rise of a new star, the potential for storytelling in wrestling is limitless. The dream match may not happen this year, but the future is bright. WWE has a roster full of talent ready to take center stage, and as fans, we must embrace the journey, wherever it leads. After all, wrestling is not just about the matches we want. It's about the moments that surprise us, the stories that move us, and the legacy that will continue to evolve. The legacy of wrestling is ever-changing, and perhaps that's what makes it truly special.